Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. And today the weather is not good, but still I'm out for the photography. So meanwhile I'll take the photos and I'll tell you some story. So this is a story time and please stay tuned. This is a story about how I drowned my camera and ultimately what happened to camera at the end. So stay tuned till end. So this story starts when I visited a new place which was new to me, Eccleburney State Park, approximate 45 minutes away from my place, and it was new to me. And there was a waterfall, not waterfall, there was a small river, so obviously it's going to be become a waterfall, a creek which is going to be a waterfall. So that's why I little bit intrigued to go there and take some photos of the waterfalls. So most interesting part was taking photo of the waterfalls. I got excited. So as soon as I reached to that place, in the very beginning there was a waterfall and there was a river, creek. So I got excited and initially I started taking pictures. Waterfall is my most loved subject and I like taking photos of waterfall. The long exposure is one kind of my favorite photography. Still spring to arrive and some small plants and flowers sprouting from the soil. I was looking for small spring flowers and small waterfalls along the way, and kind of if the weather was little green, I could have make a better photos there. There was a small stream and a small waterfall and decided to take photo. Set up my camera in front of the stream and I don't know why I thought it is going to be great photo. But anyway, here is the photo. See the excitement here. I am trying to explain the composition and I am in impression that sound being recorded, but I realized that none of the video had my voice. Now excitement goes beyond my control and decided to take risk and shortcut for little bigger waterfall. I climbed down to these big boulders and stand on one of them and started composing with my 20-70 mm lens. I'm trying to balance myself on a small rock and the camera is just in front of me and I'm trying to take a photo. In this place I slipped into this water stream and I soaked my camera and in the water. It was completely submerged and it was completely new camera, no insurance. So it's kind of a scary situation. Handled myself in the stream, stand up. I saw the camera was completely gone from the stand. It took a couple of minutes for me to find the camera in the stream. When I found the camera, you can understand that right now it is completely drenched and water was dripping from the all lens and the camera altogether. So I was completely lost the hope that now this camera will ever be turn on or it will work. So I stopped my all because the loss of $3,500. I completely stopped taking any pictures, left the area, left the park and went back home. I don't know whether I will be able to turn this camera on back, but for now I was completely on luck, because when I started looking into online, I started having this anxiety again and again that because it is submerged water, its warranty is already gone, it may not turn on again. So it's whole finger crossed, and I was trying to find out the camera to turn it on again, but for that moment camera was not in condition to turn on back. If I would have turned on back, and maybe due to this moisture or water, it will fry all circuitries. I decided to wait and see what happens. So this is the lens is causing the problem. This is Sony 20-70 lens, and it is kind of, you can see in the camera, in the lens itself, that it is submerged with the water, and there's no way I can take any clean picture with it. Even I tried to get some help from some lens preparer. They're saying that because it's submerged into water, it is very, they cannot predict that whether it will work after they will clean the lens, because due to corrosion, all electronic connection may not work after opening it, resetting it. So I'm just scared. Now I have option: either I sell this, either I sell it or keep it with me, but ultimately it's not going to help anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some photos and show you how it looks here, and also some video footage using with this lens. Probably, maybe if I sell in second-hand market, I may be, and somebody is able to purchase it, I may be able to get a couple of maybe $100-$200. But $900 second-hand market, it is a loss to me. Hopefully, it works out very well. So I'll go outside now, take some videos with this lens and some photos with this lens, and come back and I'll show you after editing or without editing how it looks. I will stop the video here. If you are interested to watch the rest of the part of the video, you are most welcome. And that next adventure, because this is my primary lens for standard focus, I lost this lens. So in the next trip, I'm going to use one older lens. So I'll show you that lens here. So in the next trip, I'm going to use this Pentax vintage lens, which is 28 to 80 mm lens. It is not a sharp lens, and it is a Pentax lens. I'm going to use one Pentax to Sony EF mount for taking photos in the next trip. So stay tuned if you want to see how this lens saved me in my next trip. Probably I would not be happy, but at least I can try with this lens. It is not a sharp lens. There's some kind of, it's not even contrast is very low, but still I think I can manage the photo or edit the photo in Lightroom, and I can survive. So at least I can edit the photo in Lightroom and survive. So stay tuned for the next my adventure. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.